and another one and another one, right? We start, and the first one is just like a baby. It's like, oh my God, I have this baby. I don't know what to do. Then the next time it's just like, okay, this is my second baby. I already know. They don't need all these Pampers, right? I just wanted to encourage you and let you know that you matter and that whatever stage you are in with your book, it's okay. If you are thinking about the book, that's okay. If you started writing on paper or in your phone, that's fine too. Every stage is okay because this is the life of a writer. This is the life of an author. We are at different stages, and sometimes we just get exhausted with every stage of the process of writing and publishing a book. I can remember a time that it took me 2 years just to get one book out. And when I think about it now, I'm like, oh my gosh. But I did it. I did that because why? I was stuck. I was at a loss for words. And so the process was such that because it was important to me, I wanted everything to go just a certain way. So I did everything in stages. And and I don't really have any regret about that because it's a beautiful book. I just did it in stages because one, financially, it was a struggle. And because I wanted things to be a certain way, that's why it took so long. And also the loss of words. So I don't know that this is going to help you, but just know that every stage has its moments and just be encouraged. If you've put your book down and you're partway through, go back and look through it and see if you can find some more words to say in a section where you just didn't have any more, right? You don't have any more to say about that particular topic within your book. Um, Go back and think about how maybe you can use AI to help you get more words. You don't have to use AI to write your book, but you can get suggestions. And then that will trigger maybe some more stories for you to add to your book, some more topics to add to your book to make it longer than it is. I know with me personally, there's a struggle to make a book long enough to actually have a spine. That's always been a struggle. When you start out writing poetry or, just short stories, it's kind of like, okay, short is short. That's clear, right? So you want to have enough to fill up this book to have a spine. That's how I've always been. Because I thought if someone goes into the store, I want them to be able to pick the book up off the shelf and see my book along the other books. So I figured that out, but sometimes you don't have enough. So you need help to get enough. I can remember, I wrote a book and I just didn't have enough poetry to go in the book. So there was a book that no one knew about, and I went and I grabbed poetry from that book and I put it in the newer book. And it went over well, right? So there's ways that, you can complete the process and you just need to think about it. Um, but don't give up if you're at zero and there's nothing written yet, or you're almost done and you, up to this point, have been figuring it out yourself and you just need to publish the book. So these are just some things that might help you. Something was on my mind just to share something. And I just want to encourage you that no matter what stage you're in, it's okay, because this is a process, and this industry is huge and it can be intimidating. And so, in order to not be intimidated, get your first book out, and then you'll be like, okay, I'm a published author. And then you'll be able to do another one and another one and another one, right? We start, and the first one is just like a baby. It's like, oh my God, I have this baby. I don't know what to do. Then the next time it's just like, okay, this is my second baby. I already know. They don't need all these Pampers, right? So, yeah. So, I hope this encouraged you to keep going no matter what stage you're at. I've been through all the stages. I've been doing this since I was 10 years old, figuring it out, doing my research, looking into things. And that's where I gained my knowledge. And so that's why I'm comfortable now. So, just like me, you're going to be comfortable and you're going to have a completed book. I wish you well. Take care.